big lawsuit, and Judy's had to close all of them down. The day he won.
All right, guys, you can watch this one over here.
First, standing to my left, from Nashville, Tennessee,
It's on.
weighing 220 pounds, he is your PWA United States Champion, Austin Wright. And his opponent, from Taylor, Tennessee, weighing 237 pounds, he is your Pro Wrestling Alliance Super Heavyweight Champion, the Dreamman, Jeremiah Plunkett.
Oh, and it's off and running.
Is this a title versus title match?
Austin Wright jumps him off right from the opening bell. Well, before the bell even
He
rang.
caught Plunky off guard.
Oh!
He's taking it to the champion. That's what you got to do if you want to be World Heavyweight Champion one day. Oh, what a shot.
This reminds me of the old studio wrestling from Memphis. With the ring. with no apron. That's what we're getting on our view right now.
Oh, what a shot by the champion. Now, are both titles on the line or just...
Yeah, it's title versus title.
Oh.
They said it.
Uh-oh, so somebody's going to be a double champion when they leave here.
Why did you yell at Rico for asking that?
Sets him right in the chairs right in front of us.
Plunky has turned the tables on Austin. Well, Austin ramming Plunky's back into the ring post.
Boy, he's waylaying on top of his head.
I like this aggressiveness by Austin, though.
Back into the ring they go.
Yeah, he's been very aggressive. That's what you're supposed to do to the champ. I mean, he got to show that he belongs in the ring with the champ, and right now he is. Monkey hadn't been able to get to his feet much. Look at old Lucky P over there again, trying to give the assist.
Yeah, was he pushing the rope forward?
He was trying.
Well, now he's choking.
I changed my banner.
Folks, main event coming up tonight. Nick Iggy and Carry Off with the Carlys in town. Going to take on the Brew Crew, Landon Bradley and Larry Cooter.
Landon Bradley. I love watching Landon Bradley. That kid, what a
clothesline there.
That kid, Landon Bradley. I mean, he impresses me every time I see him. Fans trying to rally behind your Southern Heavyweight champion, Jeremiah Plunkett, but Austin is choking the life out of him. And he's doing what he's supposed to be doing, taking the crowd out of this match. You stay on the Southern Heavyweight champion, keep the crowd out of it, and keep your focus on the champ.
Midsection. Once again, off the ropes. Duck under. Shoots him through the middle of the ropes, and out on the floor goes Austin Wright.
Uh-oh, Plunky's taking the shirt off finally. Wait a minute, why is the referee allowing this to happen? Choking him with the shirt. I don't care if you are the Southern Heavyweight champion.
Jeremiah Plunkett reminds me of one of those old
vaudevillains.
Oh. What do you call wrestling wrestlers?
All these short things from the trainees.
Is this a... I didn't think this was like a false count anywhere match, but they're taking it all over the place. Referee needs to gain control of this match and get him back in the ring.
Yeah, I told you what you said, so I was hoping we would.
Austin Wright going over,
20th.
causing the count to restart.
That shows that Landon Bradley.
They're taking this fight all over the studio, all over the arena. Jeremiah Plunkett and Austin Wright are definitely taking it to each other. Austin badly wants to be your Southern Heavyweight champion. I don't know why he wants to do it by count out, because he wouldn't win the match if it is. And then look at Lucky P over there with the briefcase hit.
You see that cheap shot?
Everybody saw it except the referee. Plunky trying to crawl his way back to the ring.
I don't know if he's going to make it back or not.
I don't think Austin wants to win it this way, though. I mean, he wouldn't be the champion if he won it this way.
I thought Austin was already the champion.
Plunky's trying to hide something behind his back.
5 minutes gone, 10 minutes remaining. 5 minutes gone, 10 minutes remaining.
Oh, this is a time limit match.
Oh, he makes it into the ring.
I know the referee saw that. That's got to be a disqualification. He hit him with that drink can. I know the referee saw that. I mean, even Stevie Wonder saw
Well,
that.
now they're going over to the concession stand. Oh, Tupelo, Mississippi concession stand brawl taking place.
Referee needs to gain control somehow. I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to have to throw both of them out.
Well, this action's everywhere. I can't keep up with it.
These two are actually going blow for blow. I like it. Oh, Jeremiah with that double-A spine buster. Now he's trying to put a sucker in his mouth.
I want a lollipop. Not forced down my throat, though.
Well, there's one right there. He just threw it on the ground.
You don't have to duck. It didn't get...
Jeremiah's taking control of this match. Trying to pull up Austin by his hair. I'm not sure why the referee is counting. I mean, there's no need to count in that situation. Jeremiah. Oh, look at Austin with the low blow while the referee is being distracted by Lucky P. I mean, Lucky P has actually proven himself very valuable to his clients tonight.
I'm checking back in. I'm sorry, I was doing some camera work.
Don't worry, I got it all taken care of.
It's hard to keep up. We're going everywhere.
So let's see if Lucky P can end up this match going 3 for 4. I mean, he's proven himself very valuable to his client so far.
Well, after coming up short in the first one, he's won 3 in a row, or 2 in a row.
Was that a Freudian slip? Oh!
2.5.
I don't think you're not gonna beat your champion that quick. You're almost gonna have to kill Plunk in order to beat him. Austin setting him up for.
Oh, belly back.
German suplex.
Drops him right on his head.
Thunderous German suplex. Jeremiah just turned the tide in this match. He's trying to gain the momentum back to his side. And I think he just did that with that German suplex. Austin's in a fetal position over there. Jeremiah setting Austin up for something. Let's see what he's got up his sleeve.
We got a
left hand jab. Another left jab. He's got Austin reeling. I mean,
Oh, nice.
Austin just did the Tennessee two-step with that punch. Referee.
2 count.
Jeremiah's trying to figure out what he needs to do to put Austin away. Austin was doing the same with Plunky earlier. Neither one of these guys knows how to put the other one away. Jeremiah getting Austin up off the mat.
Oh, big uppercut.
Oh, right hand to the jaw.
Oh, just gonna
he just kicked him out of the ring.
Right down to the floor.
10 minutes gone, 5 minutes remaining.
5 minutes remaining in this 15-minute time limit match.
This is a title versus title match.
Well, neither one of them knows how to put the other one away, so I don't know if there's going to be a winner in this one. It's going to be hard to pick a winner. I mean, Austin has shown that he can hang with the champ so far.
Well, I know what belts are up for.
I mean, this match is
Oh, big elbow from that
getting right. Yeah.
rope right there.
What's Lucky P over there doing? He's trying to set him up for something.
Austin Wright is 1/3 of the Sons of Wrestling.
Plunk it. Plunk it.
The other jabroni.
Jeremiah trying to choke the life out of Austin. I mean, that seems like this is going to be the only way that this match is going to end. Somebody's going to have to get the life choked out of him.
Referee Colton Manning checking on Austin right there. And, puts his foot on the bottom rope.
We'll see. Hopefully.
Hopefully you'll have some chemistry because that's just it'll be good.
What is Lucky P trying to fan him with the briefcase? Or is he trying to hit him with it?
How you want that?
Trying to revive him over here.
It's not working.
Yeah, well,
It's definitely not working.
I think he's out.
if he needs
That right hook might have put him out. Oh, nice move there by Austin Wright for a pinfall. Oh, and you're
Austin reversed it.
Three count there.
With a kick to the back of the side of the head of Jeremiah. Let's see if there's going to be enough to put him away. Nope. Jeremiah got his hand on the ropes. Both of these guys are frustrated because they just don't know what to do to the other one. I mean, they're throwing everything at each other. Jeremiah even threw a Coke can at him.
There's no need.
I mean, I'm just waiting for the kitchen sink to come out.
Well, I thought they was going to get in the concession stand earlier, and I remember the old
And-
Tupelo, Mississippi concession stand match between the Blonde Bombers and Lawler and
Austin
Dundee back in the day.
Austin jaw jacking with the fans and got
he
caught
might
with
be
a hard
knocked
right
out.
hand to the jaw by Jeremiah Plunkett.
2 count once again. That must have been just by instinct
Austin is impressing me right now.
because he was laid out there.
Oh, he was definitely out. He was out. You see the look of frustration on Jeremiah's face here. He trying to figure out, well, what else does he need to do
You got almost
to keep Austin down, your PWA United States champion, being hammered on by the PWA Southern Heavyweight champion. Now with the rake to the eyes.
a madman now.
Oh, well, I mean, that's one way to put the take the tie back in your favor. Take out the eyes of the champ where he can't see anything. It seems like Austin has snapped. He's out for blood now.
He's usually got a smile on his face, but he's not smiling tonight.
I mean, when you're in with a guy like Jeremiah Plunkett, you're not going to do too much smiling. Not until your hand is raised at the end of the match.
Breaking at the eyes.
Jeremiah's trying to, that
elbow right in
sharp
the face.
elbow to the eyeball.
60 seconds remaining.
1 minute remaining in this match.
Let's see if they're going to be able to put each other away within these last 60 seconds. Well, 55 seconds now.
Irish whip over to the rope.
Jeremiah.
Whoa, up and
What a
over.
reverse. Oh, what a shot. Power driver by Jeremiah Plunkett to Austin Wright.
30 seconds remaining.
Let's see if Jeremiah can get him covered here. Austin kicked out. I don't know if there's going to be a winner in this one, Tim. I mean, now you should have
Should be
about
close
10
to 20
seconds left.
seconds left. 10 seconds.
This match, there's nothing that's...
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Match is over. Time limit draw.
This is a time limit draw. No winner. The titles will not change hands. I bet if we'd had 3 more seconds, Austin Wright might have won that.
Yeah. I mean, Austin did prove that he can hang with the champion here. So I know in the future, if he does get another title shot from Jeremiah, that
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has ruled this contest a draw.
It is a draw.
Jeremiah's begging for 5 more minutes. I say give it to him. I say give him 5 more minutes. Let's give him 5 more minutes.
Well, if it had 5 more seconds,
But
he
I
would
don't
already
think
been
Austin
lost.
wants it. I don't think Austin wants it.
I don't think he can pin it in 5 minutes. I think Austin can
If
survive.
you couldn't beat him in 15, I don't know if you're going to beat him in 5.
All right, folks. Welcome to another exciting show of the Tim and Rusty Show.
May I point out, live stream.
Live
We're
stream.
no longer a radio show. We're not a streaming TV. We're not a podcast. We are live stream.
I'm going to move
I
down a
got
little
to
bit.
admonish for that. You should.
We'd like to welcome to the show tonight a former co-owner of RWF, Mr. Blackthorn.
You're going to start.
I'm being forced to be here.
You're starting
Hey,
already?
It's in your contract to make appearances when appearances are asked of you. Actually, I need you to go down to the zoo tomorrow.
What, to pick up your cousin?
Pick up his mama.
Hey,
Hey, at least I was
Luke
nice.
goes
I
down to
said
the petting
cousin.
zoo to see your mama.
what is that smile on your face back here?
So, Tim
So you
Miner,
went and picked up a big old gorilla?
I want you to know I'm not Rico. If you aggravate Blackthorn to the point that he gets up to come after you, I'm not stopping him. I might say, please, Mr. Black, don't do this.
Here's the key thing. It wouldn't matter if Rico was sitting there either.
Well, that's true. You've dropped bigger men than Rico. But I mean,
Now, I might be going to jail afterwards, but hey,
I don't know. It's according to
it
your
might
witnesses.
be worth it.
According to your witnesses are.
Like we've been talking about this. We got a big show coming up. Going to get the Flyers done this week. We've already been sharing some pictures of the matches that are going to take place. Some of the matches, July the 20th, bell time 7 p.m. Doors open at 6 p.m. Going to be a great card of action. We're going to see Blackthorn teaming up with Rock Dog to take on.
Yeah, we're going to take out them little idiots you had last time. Jason and Kenny South.
This
Well,
might be my dream team right here.
I'm sure you got some anger pinned up against them because you lost a match to them, which cost you your half of the company.
Yeah.
Are you still upset about that?
You'll see July 20th what I do to them too.
It's not over till it's over, Tim.
So at least you didn't get fired. Actually, you did get fire in your face, but you didn't get fired.
Just keep on.
Okay, I'm going to stay down here.
Just
That look of
once again,
I want to smack the taste out of your mouth is coming across very strongly.
if you would allow me to move out of the way, Blackthorn, I will, please, before you decide to come across.
I ain't got a metal chair, but this stool right here looks nice.
Oh man,
Actually, we may need to start carrying these to shows with us.
I don't like.
These would have come in handy down there at the shows where they didn't have chairs.
Oh yeah, I'd have liked it that night.
We went to a show the other week. We talked about that on our last show. We walked in,
Extensively.
all the chairs were reserved.
There's at least
There's
150
about 100
reserve
chairs,
seats.
Reserve seats.
Well, that's a good thing.
Well, no, it's not a good thing when you got customers paying for tickets already there and have nowhere to sit when they come in.
When we were 45 minutes to an
You
hour,
got 100 chairs reserved. That's 100 people that done paid.
No, they're not necessarily prepaid.
and they didn't necessarily all get filled.
See-
The only way I'm doing that's prepaid.
Yeah, but I don't even want to do that. I'd rather first come, first serve. Well, I don't mind if somebody wants to pay for about 10 tickets and not show up.
Under certain circumstances, you got, say your mama's coming, she wants a seat. We can reserve her a seat, can't we? For you, not for anybody, not
And if
your mama, Austin, right? But
if there is no chairs available, I'll just take one.
that's true. Just
Now, we just watched a great match there. PWA had a great show this past Friday night. They were back in action. They've been back in action a couple of weeks now. But Austin Wright and Jeremiah Plunkett, they were all over the place and just put on a great match there. And, of course, Austin Wright will be at our show on the 20th in a six-man tag match along with the Sons of Wrestling.
he was not representing RWF at PWA, but he is an RWF wrestler
Oh, yeah.
of great credentials for the
But-
Sons of Wrestling.
It's just he's a really, really good wrestler. I mean, you've said it before,
He could do all that high flying, all the like you do, all the high risk moves, and yet he still can go do the catch a can, old school stuff. He doesn't look like he can. He's not built like Frankie or German. He's a little bit more like built more.
What are you trying to say? He's
Not-
fat?
Rusty.
No, he's an athletic man. He's raw boned. He's not all chiseled out, but he moves. I think your wife's calling you.
Watch it, right?
Somebody's howling.
Hello, Becca.
You know she will be watching.
I
it.
know. I've got a long list
Rusty
already.
has to watch himself.
I've already got a bunch of check marks by my name.
I say the stool shot might not be for Tim there. It might be for you.
She's not downstairs. Is she in the car waiting on you?
You never know.
Oh,
But one thing about Austin Wright also is a lot of times when he's wrestling, he'll have a smile on his face. He's enjoying beating somebody up. But now this past Friday night, he was just vicious. There wasn't a smile on his face.
Well,
a lot of
going
times.
against Jeremiah Plunkett,
Oh,
you
you
got to
had-
bring your A game.
Oh yeah, and it was title versus title. They ended up in a draw. Nobody could get the pin time.
I think there should have been 5 more minutes.
I think if Austin Wright had another 20 seconds, he would have won that match. I believe.
Don't cut Jeremiah short there.
yeah, because
Yeah.
we've been watching
'Cause if
Jeremiah a
I'm
long
correct,
time.
Jeremiah Plunkett is the one that was asking for 5 more minutes.
And tell me again, they're both champions.
They have two different champions titles. I'm not sure which ones they are.
I thought
I'm not,
Austin Wright won a championship against
No,
before they took their break, or is that the right to
No,
have
no.
a match?
no. They just had title versus title. I'm not sure which titles they have.
Okay.
But had a great show there in Lateville. They'll have another show this coming Friday night. Also, they got a special Saturday night show coming up on July the 13th over at the, I believe that's at the Lebanon Fairgrounds.
Okay.
Really?
But
We're going to try to do that.
that's on a Saturday. So I don't know if they're going to run that Friday and Saturday, but that's on the 13th, I believe. It's a week before our show.
Jailbird used to do a lot of fair shows and have some real good shows at them.
But we saw Sharp Dressed Man Lawrence, who is RWF heavyweight champion. He was in action against Matt Starr. And of course, he's one half of the tag team champions there at PWA. And Matt Starr got the pinfall win over Sharp Dressed Man. Then Sharp Dressed Man James, the other half of the tag team champions, came out and took on Chris Crow. Now
Crow can go.
they had said that if Chris Crow and Matt Starr both won their matches against these singles matches, they would team up and get a tag team title match later on. Crow came up short. Sharp Dressed Man James got the pinfall against him, but I believe that was after some interference of Lucky P. Lucky P seems to cheat a lot. So like Black Thorn.
You two got something in common now, don't you?
I did not cheat to win this company.
Says shenanigans minor.
Yeah, my point exactly.
I kept my nose out of it. I kept my nose clean. I'll do this coming show on July the 20th when I'm the special guest referee.
Whoever you determine wins will win.
And Drew Weatherby as they take on the Star Twins for the tag team titles. I'm going to call it right down the line.
Well, we know who's going to win that by now, don't we, Russ?
Hey, even the Star Twins even said they're going to bring in Desperado to be in their corner just to keep me in check. So
somebody needs to.
I don't want the three guys coming after me after the show. They've even threatened my cameraman.
Well, that's
good.
Why not? We've all threatened him. Come on.
They've threatened him so bad he's not even going to show up.
So, who do you think will win between the Weatherby and LBK and the Star Twins?
If Tim's being special guest referee,
you,
we know who's winning. The Star Boys are going to get screwed, like I did.
That wins
That's
is
what I
going
was thinking.
the team that wins is going to have is going to pin the other team 1, 2, 3 legally in the middle of the ring. No shenanigans, no whatnots.
That's what he said last time, didn't he?
Yes. Can you even count?
I didn't even get to finish refereeing that match. I got hit.
You went down on purpose, didn't you?
Yes, he did.
You took a powder right there. Wow. Can't believe. Tim, you used to be such a man of integrity. What happened? Did RWF mean that much to you that you
we're going to take a shot here. He's been hanging around Beast too long.
Oh, you went too far.
Oh, I've got bubble gum. I've still got bubble gum.
Nothing's safe on this show. Okay. Let's see it. I can chew some bubble gum right now. You got any extra?
No, I'm actually.
I like that.
He's out of bubble gum.
Well, there's more shenanigans.
I don't have any.
He's got some Tic Tacs.
Yeah, I've got some gum somewhere. Back to the PWA show that we went to Friday night. Rusty didn't get to make it there. We had some certain people in attendance there.
I like PWA, but it's not RWF. So
it was me and
mandatory
Rico
to
on
be
commentary.
Bless their hearts.
And we apologize for coming on late tonight. Rico was on his way here. He works, for those of you've been listening to our show before, he's a police officer in Goodlettsville.
Which he doesn't want anybody to know. But go ahead.
We already spilled those beans before.
Yeah.
But he was having to work a fatality crash in Goodlettsville tonight. So that slowed. He wasn't going to be able to be here. And then Rusty was caught in the traffic on the other side of where that wreck was coming.
Hour and 20 minutes, which should have took me 30. I was down in rural Goodlettsville.
At least somebody showed up to protect them.
Yeah.
Well, and I didn't call you to come over until I had Rusty here to protect me.
Come on now, my best day, my very best day when I was young
I think
and
you
strong.
can keep the peace between us. I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover.
I'm not.
You don't understand how afraid I am of Blackthorn. Or let me say not afraid, because I'm not afraid of him. I'm respectful of him because I don't have any reason to be afraid of him, I hope, other than maybe wife comments. But I'm afraid of her, actually. Never mind, we'll be quiet now.
But
y'all go ahead with
another match that we had Friday night was Toby Farley. I don't know if you've seen Toby Farley in action or not.
Man,
I know
really good
You've
worker.
gone against him.
But
Probably
he took on Justin Savage. Justin Savage, known as the Kentucky Blue Blood. He's a great wrestler too, but he had been off for some time. He'd taken some time off, and he finally came back. That was another great match that we saw. That was one I was going to put on here, but Rico forgot to turn his microphone on during that match.
But turn it on. So since Rico turned his microphone on,
Like
you
Tim
didn't want.
probably cut it off.
So well now Toby, he went over to New Japan Wrestling. I posted a bunch of it, reposted a bunch of his posts, and of course it's on Toby Farley's Facebook page. But I put them up on both mine and RWF page. So it's got some good stuff. He won some honors there and got to see some of his heroes. Real good thing. It looked like it's a bloody mess, a lot of it.
But I'm correct. He's missing an ear too.
I'm not really sure.
Well, I think he already missed that, or is that a new ear? He's missing an ear. You're right, but yeah. And
That's another tough character right there.
I put some of his matches there too that he had while he was there. So I think you'll enjoy it. Just have to scroll down and find them.
I've never paid attention to his ears. Now you're gonna make me be looking at his ears.
Well, he used to have.
Look at it long enough. He might smack you for it.
He had dreads for a long time, and so he cut them off, and that's when you can see it
his
now.
ear got cut off.
Maybe so.
I better be
No, he
quiet.
lost
I'm gonna
it.
have somebody else
My ears are right here.
He lost it.
So Toby Farley got that win against Justin Savage, but it was a great match. Like we just watched, Austin Wright and Jeremiah Plunkett went to a time limit draw. But the main event was the Carnies, Nick Iggy and Kerry Awful. Of course, the last time I'd seen them wrestle was Overdrive in Nashville several years ago.
Iggy is so
But
good.
they took on the Brew Crew, Landon Bradley and Larry Cooter. And I tell you what, Landon Bradley has really evolved. He's becoming a good wrestler. He is
For a young man at his
at
caliber,
the age of 17.
yes.
I would say if he gets a little bit more weight on him and keeps on working at this he could make it big somewhere, I believe.
Well, I would think he has
if he keeps his mind straight and stays focused. He's coming up with moves, making up his own finishes and moves that are just spectacular.
he has the potential of being as big as Larry Cooter, his dad. So that's a known fact. I mean, so he has that potential. So he could really put on another 200 pounds. Okay, another 100.
200 pounds.
Another 150.
Now, what are you saying? Cooter's fat too now?
Well, no, Cooter's not fat. He's raw bone.
Oh, speaking of fat, I got you a 2XL shirt. Or XL fit you, or loose XL, or 2XL?
I still prefer the 2XL since I have to share
I was
my
thinking 3.
clean laundry.
Well, I've got somebody that needs the 2XL, but I didn't know
Let me try it
they
on.
definitely can't fit in XL.
Okay, I'll do that.
But I didn't know if you'd fit in XL or not. But
yeah,
this is the
I
new
can fit
shirt.
an XL. I just don't
This
like
is the
it.
new shirt. It's got the RWF logo on the front. I don't know if you can see it. And on the back, it has
Renegade Wrestling.
Renegade
Federation.
Wrestling Federation.
Pronounced Renegade.
Renegade.
There you go. You did it right.
It's got nice
Ooh,
blue, purple, and yellow.
I like that. Can I go try mine on in
Those
front of
are-
everybody?
That's
I have on an old shirt.
That's for the old. This is for the staff.
Does
The staff. I'm talking about the table staff.
Thorne doesn't get one?
Well, actually, I had already ordered the shirts before he was not co-owner, so he did get a shirt.
Okay.
You're allowed to wear it if you want to.
Are you telling me I have to wear it,
No, you're allowed.
or I could wear it?
Oh, you're allowed to wear it at the show.
That's not what I asked you.
I've given you permission.
What I'm asking you, are you telling me that I have to require to wear the shirt,
Oh, not necessarily.
or
I'm just giving you permission that you can wear it if you choose to wear it.
sound like he's trying to tell me I have to wear it now?
That's what I gathered. Do I have
What
to
do
wear
y'all
mine?
think out there? Do y'all think he should have to wear the shirt?
Do I have to wear mine now?
You should go to represent RWF. It's a great company. It's equal opportunity employment.
And it's not over yet either. There is a possibility somewhere down the line this company could go back the other way.
This ain't done with.
It
I
could go
promise
back.
you that.
Um,
He's got full control at this time. Yes. I'm a man of my word.
That you are.
oh, you probably had something worked up that I don't even know about yet.
Well, that's
Only in time we'll find out, won't we?
he said that too, and he's a man of his word. So he just said somewhere down the line. Maybe I said that. Anyway, get ready, Tim Miner.
I'm going to be watching out for
Who we going to have? Is that Snake coming back?
Yeah, don't want to be there. Oh, you talking about?
And I'm gonna have the Rock Dog in the corner with me.
Ooh, Rattlesnake and Cujo right there. Wow.
Okay, well, we got David Matthews going to put the women's title on the line against Destiny Rose.
Now the question is Destiny gonna be able to pull it off? Because nobody else is beaten.
Wait,
we saw her wrestle Sky Black. Was it Sky Black?
Yeah, Sky Black
in Lebanon, and she wrestled
like a man,
toe to toe, like a man with him.
I've got the question here: is she gonna be pulling something off? I don't know. We're a family show. You ask, is she going to be able to pull it off? Well, I don't know. We could.
Well, everybody else is going against,
and I don't know if her daddy,
so-called women's champion.
I don't know if her daddy will allow her to pull it off either. She got to keep her clothes on now.
The question is, she going to be able to beat him?
Who do you want to win, Tim Miner?
I'm not. Well, I don't pick a winner.
Well, I'm just assuming whoever you want to win will win.
We don't have legal betting on wrestling.
Well, we're not betting.
It's not like I'm putting $1,000 on Destiny Rose to win.
People bet on WWE all the time.
But speaking of WWE,
were we? Oh yeah, I just did.
Don't lean in there. You're gonna knock the helmets over.
Been rocking
Ricochet's contract is now expired with WWE. It is. Rumor is he's going to sign a contract with another promotion.
Really?
And
that Elite Wrestling, is that the rumor, or is it with RWF?
It's well, it would be nice if it was RWF, but it looks like he's going to go to AEW.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
But I don't know if he's with AEW, if he's allowed to wrestle in any other promotion or not.
I don't know.
We would like to bring him in to RWF if we could.
Hey, he was booked at Overdrive one time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and he wrestled for us at Gallatin at the VFW Hall back when he was 14 years old. He'd come in Big Daddy J and Devon Day, and
I've got the person. I think it's the person for the rest will be I want to call him the G word as in German. Xavier Michaels. That'd be good. Or three-way dance with him and Frankie if they lived through their match.
Talking about that match, I watched the show last week. Y'all actually think Frankie's got a chance? I don't.
I do.
Honestly, I don't.
What are you looking at over there?
Xavier Michaels is going to smack Frankie like he always has. Smack him around in the ring like a little girl.
You've had many matches with Xavier, and
actually,
you've had some of his first matches.
I helped with his training.
That's true.
I'm going to be honest with you. With the type of match it is, I don't think Frankie can pull it off because that's not Frankie's style of wrestling.
No, he's too much of a goody two-shoe.
Well, that's not a bad thing.
No, it is a bad thing in this business.
Well, it's a bad thing if you're going in a match like this.
But then there again, he's a rule keeper. But if Rico pointed that out, if you make the rules, there are no rules. Well, maybe he can operate within that. If there's no rules, he can do anything. If he doesn't, it's quick work. Like you say, I thought it might not last 5 minutes.
Oh, he found his gum.
I got plenty of gum.
Icebreaker.
It's not bubble gum, though.
It's sissy gum.
No, thank you. I want some Bazooka Joe.
That's girl.
No, that's little kid gum, which you blow big bubbles with.
No, honestly.
Double bubble.
I know what Xavier Michaels is capable of. And this is his kind of match.
Yeah, brutality. Wow. Well, even when he would wrestle more, within the rules, he was still so brutal, so vicious. At any given time, he could, like you never know what you might just pull out, legal or stretching.
Now, don't get me wrong.
Or stretching.
Frankie is a very talented young man. He's a high flyer and everything else. But he does not have the mean streak. Oh
yeah, that's the thing that I think is going to hurt him. Is he going to want to fight
Frankie needs a
Fire with
manager.
fire.
He needs a manager of this match. Wonder where we can find one.
Mr. Shenanigans over there.
That's how you got to find a way to win. I'm going to pick Frankie because I think German is going to be so.
Who?
I'm sorry, Xavier. You can't have 3 or 4, 5, 6 names and me get it right. I can't even get his first.
Xavier Michael.
Xavier Michaels. So, I'm sorry, Xavier, but I'm going to because I'm afraid you're Xavier going to overlook Frankie, thinking that he's not going to do all this stuff or he's not going to do this and that. And with him, it's one mishap and quick as a hiccup, quicker than greased lightning. All those things JR would say. With his educated feet, he could take you out, and he could, but you can't let him have that edge. So I'm going to think Frankie's got a chance. I've already said I'm going to pull for Frankie. I don't know. Pull's the wrong word. I think he's going to win.
We're going to have D'Amico Graves taking on Anthony
Nobody else
Taylor.
does.
D'Amico Graves on who?
Anthony Taylor.
Now, Anthony Taylor, I like.
You don't like D'Amico?
Well, no, I just know Anthony Taylor personally. He's a good guy. He's, very good in the ring.
You've been in matches and stuff with him or down the road?
I've worked with him and against him. So, good athlete.
Those two face off. That's going to be a good match. That could be.
Both of them can do some moves. Well, D'Amico, Graves, he comes in with the big athletic football build of a lot of those power moves for the shoulder blocks and the spears or tackles, I guess he'd call it.
If he can catch him.
If he can catch him, that's it.
Of course, we're going to have Rock Dog and Thorne taking on Jason Sanders and Kenny South. I got Jason Sanders and Kenny South going to win that match easily.
He's up to his shenanigans again.
I'm not even a special guest referee.
Why do they have Desperado in their corner too for them? How's they going to beat? How are they going to beat Blackthorn and Rock Dog?
He can sit there and think them two are going to win.
It doesn't matter if they win this time. They won when I needed it.
Yeah.
I could be a fan of Kenny South and Jason, but
they ain't got a heartbeat with chance.
It could be a handicap match against Thorne or a handicap match against Dog, and then you got both of them.
So you're calling Jason Sanity handicap?
Oh yeah, he's gonna be handicapped, all right.
I didn't say
Just
that.
like Kenny South.
And Kenny South?
Once again, I've been a Kenny South fan since the beginning, even before he had a career. But once you got to realize who they're taking on, who they're facing.
Me and Rock Dog's gonna treat them boys like a piece of raw meat.
I think
we're gonna chew them up, spit them out, and leave them laying. Plain and simple.
And then we have JDV, Carnage Michaels, and Mike Cobb going to team up and take on Antonio Lewis, Austin Wright, and Anthony Ray, Sons of Wrestling. That was a matchup that we had a couple of months ago, and we saw Sons of Wrestling come out on top. And they've gone to other shows.
They went to their show
and challenged them. So
we were there.
We're gonna bring it right back here at RWF and with a 6-man tag match. And coming up in the future, we are going to have a 6-man tag titles like the Von Erichs used to have the Freebirds back in
like the
World Class Championship Wrestling.
Thorne, the Dog, and who would you pick for 6-man? David Matthews.
Excuse me?
He don't want a woman on his team. So you want a dog, a snake, and a woman?
What are you trying to do to us, Russ?
Well, nothing. Well, you're going to bring in a woman. Everybody, just be quiet before you get into more trouble.
Then we have Sharp Dress Man Lawrence putting his tag team, or his heavyweight title on the line against Sean Hoodrich. Sean Hoodrich.
Snake guy.
Oh.
Now he will have a snake with him. And I'm going to let that snake wrap around my neck, and I'm going to take a picture.
Hey, we'll let that.
Kiss it.
I'm going to whisper.
I might even kiss that snake right on the lips.
Hear me? I'm going to whisper to that snake.
No,
are you a snake whisperer?
It's going to give you a hug.
The rattlesnake will whisper against the.
Okay. For if everybody will donate $10, if I can get up to $1,000, I will kiss the snake on the lips.
You know that snake's going to friendship. I'm sorry, folks, if that offends you, but he's going to slip you a little
Hey,
tongue.
that's my
Hey,
shot
it
at
ain't
the
the-
raffle
hey,
there.
Just
it
like
ain't
your
the
grandma.
First time, Rusty, we've seen two snakes kiss.
Point.
But the snake's gonna treat Tim like a rat.
Yeah, I go to squeeze him and then swallow him. Oh, I got a thought. You saying how is Destiny Rose going to beat a 300, maybe 400-pound David
I don't think he's
Matthews?
that big now. He's a big man, but he ain't that big.
But well, it may be JDV and Carnage Michaels. It's other promotions we've seen them, like at their home promotion, No Limit Pro. They rally around her. They come out and support her and tear people off of her, all kinds. So that could be in the mix. I sort of hope it happens.
The way Tim's been treating me here lately, maybe I just need to put a skirt on, go for the title.
You've done it before.
Hey, it's called a kilt, not a skirt.
Yeah. You call it what you want to call it. but I
That
call
would
it a
be-
skirt.
That's
I call it a dress.
No, I ain't the one that wore a dress like you.
I wore a skirt. It was a tennis.
Okay.
I've got you in an evening gown dress.
Luke,
Oh,
You were wearing-
evening gown
And you were
dress, huh?
wearing your mama's bra and you didn't have to stuff it.
Luke, have you ever seen those pictures? See,
I've got
you guys
'em.
never seen those pictures.
I've got them on my phone.
Yeah.
I'll show you later. Yeah. I've been
Oh, you sound like those people that always say Donald Trump is lying, but they can't give you one lie that he's done.
Ouch.
Wait, come on.
do
give me
you
some
want
proof.
me to pull it up and show everybody?
Oh no, we ain't got time.
Pull it
for
up,
that.
Russ. I'll pay for that one.
If they're not on here, they are on my computer.
Oh, so now you're gonna go
I'll
home
make
and you're gonna go home and doctor up some pictures now.
You've got copies of
Hey.
it too.
You don't have it on the phone, you do your computer.
Well, I
Email me.
download my
Luke, you're not paying attention.
everything
over there.
to Amazon and everything to my computer. So I got.
I asked
double
if you'd ever seen
on
those pictures
pictures.
of me in a dress before.
I can also
No,
See,
that's
we got
what
the
you're talking
thumbs
about.
up over here from the camera guy.
I can also
Wrong one.
could also show you some cool pictures of my dog too if you want to see.
Also,
Okay,
that
you don't.
then we have Xavier Michaels taking on Frankie Swamp Tower. We already talked about that one. That's Falls Count Anywhere.
Xavier's gonna walk out still U.S. champ.
And then our main event will be the tag team titles.
Where Tim's gonna Shenanigan again.
LBK and Drew Weatherby going to team up and take on the Star Twins for those tag team titles.
I would like to make that match for the mask,
You know what?
the one with Frankie and Xavier.
Now Brian Birkin, he's over
I wanna
here.
see.
He's over here. He's the photographer that did the ringside
That-
pictures last show.
That has the alleged snake pictures of Tim hugging a snake.
No, he didn't take any pictures of that.
Oh, I thought you had pictures.
No,
of it.
no.
But go ahead.
But he's over here saying that he saw the picture of me in the dress, so he was siding with you.
Well, he's a truthful
It's
man.
true.
He took
Um,
the pictures.
And then,
No, that
actually-
was Kelly. Kelly took those
of
pictures.
course, we had Kelly taking pictures. We had Brian taking pictures. We also had Blake Hackney Jr. taking pictures in the back in the dressing room to doing pictures for.
Snake.
No, he was taking pictures for advertisement stuff for wrestlers and stuff, like promotional
Who
pictures.
was doing that?
Wayne Hackney Jr.
Oh yeah. Wait, yeah.
But
It took me- sorry, Wayne.
I'm glad he did that because it'd be nice to set up again. I'd like to get all the wrestlers back here in front of the white screen, get their picture, get up close to use for the card. Picture of Rusty, because the one I got with Rusty.
We
he
don't
looks-
need one of Tim. We got plenty.
I've got,
close-ups on that one.
Somewhere I've got a picture of you in a referee outfit when you were being a special guest referee, if I'm not mistaken. But I haven't been able to find that one.
Yeah, I am licensed to be a special guest referee.
Seems like that might have been back in the SWA
so
or
you,
something.
you never know when that's required.
Because I was going to put it when you were being a guest referee and I couldn't find it.
Well, I've got a manager's license.
And a picture of you in a dress.
I managed Gravedigger.
And a picture of you in a dress.
I wasn't wearing a dress when I was his manager.
Oh, when David Emmons put one on you.
Actually, David Emmons was watching earlier.
David had a dress too, but he
Yeah, he wore a dress. And
he looked like the Incredible Hulk in that
You know,
dress.
it's funny how everybody else is wore dress. You, David, all these other people, Brimstone, Beast, all these other people has been stuck in dresses and wore dresses. And I never have.
I think we need to have you a dress match.
I don't wear a dress. I wear a kilt.
How about a kilt
No, I'm
versus
talking about a
kilt versus dress match?
evening gown match.
You didn't get me in no evening gown.
And that's not going to be just because you win or lose. It's because it's how the match is
I'm
going
not
to start.
wrestling in
That's
no
how the match is
damn
going to
dress.
start. Well, and you have the winner is who strips the other one down into the bra and panties.
What are you
You
talking
can
about?
fire me on that one.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about having that could sell some
wrestling?
tickets.
David Matthews or you? I don't know.
Tell me that wouldn't sell tickets.
Nobody wants to see this in
Blackthorn in a
and a
bra
bra
and
and
panties,
panties.
starting off in a evening gown.
Have you seen those female body lifters? You know, the ones that don't look like people. That's what this would look like. Nobody wants to see that.
I don't want to see it.
Yeah, that'd be
Classic Man says you suck as a ref. Doesn't matter if you got a.
Yeah. He's just mad because he
You
lost.
cheated. You
I
sat
did
there
not
and-
cheat.
You choked
I
him as
counted
you was
1,
refereeing.
2, 3.
he is classic.
You
though
choked
he-
him. You were sitting here saying, "This is what you
No.
cannot do."
Correct. I was showing what you're not allowed to do.
So if I do that against the Star Twins, it's okay.
I can't say anything. I'm not co-owner anymore. So what you do is on you.
Yeah, but you'll be back on here complaining.
The fans will decide.
I
Besides,
told you,
I don't know if the
See,
Stars.
he's up to his shenanigans.
I am calling everything right down the line.
I'm not exactly sure who is the heel, the villain in that match, because the Stars have got an awful lot of fans out there. Doesn't matter what they do, they cheer for them. I'm one of them. It's
I don't know, not at RWF. There's a lot. They got a lot of haters since they put their hands on Miss Julie.
well, that's true.
Yeah, and it's your fault.
No.
Yes,
y'all-
it is. You said
Allowed it.
if you do it again,
I said, don't do it one more time.
and they did it.
They did one.
So you gave them permission.
No, that is not permission. That's saying don't do it once again.
No.
So they did it.
Or I said,
you
don't.
gave
If you do it one more
permission.
time, I'm going to do something about it.
And what's his name? Jacob Escobar has paid the price. I mean, Julie has gotten him.
So, but like I said, Tim gave permission. So, Julie, you want to be mad at somebody? He's on it.
Oh. Yeah. That'd be cool. Julie's going to be in LBK's corner. Drew's. I can still see the look on Drew's face as that match ended.
Desperados is going to be in the Stars corner.
That's true. But I saw that look on Drew's face. He knew he was the champion. His first championship he had won. He was so happy. He's a rookie. It's like, wow. It's just a very, very young man, still in his teen years. It's like, you know, and he got to do it with his adopted wrestling brother, LBK.
And they got robbed. And y'all try to blame it on
How
me.
did
Who
they
did
get robbed?
that?
I didn't do it. The referee did. The referee,
true.
Keyshawn Morris, did not see what happened.
I pointed it
I
out.
cannot go in and overstep what the referee makes
He
a decision
also
on.
should have already disqualified them because they'd already hit him with it before.
Because if I go in and I overrule
So the
everything a referee
double
does, then we would never need referees.
I'm surprised he ain't tried that yet.
Yeah.
A wrestling show without referees? I don't think it'd work.
With you, you never know.
You know what I would really like to see, though?
You've already told us you want to see Blackthorn and Brian Panties, and I don't understand. I cannot comprehend
I want to see him in
why
a,
you would want to see that.
I want to see him in a evening gown match against Julie Steele.
Again,
Julie Steele.
Now, I
She
might
already
want
wearing an evening gown.
I'd might say the boys done kicked her.
I might want to see that. Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, she's a tough cookie.
Can you kick in a dress?
That's a good question. Honestly, I have never wore a dress, so I don't know.
I was trying
You
to
can-
catch you there.
You could kick in a kilt.
You don't want to be kicking in a kilt.
Yeah, we don't want
Not if you're wearing it
we don't.
traditional
yeah,
style.
we don't
You're
wanna-
not kicking in a kilt.
Of course, Julie still says she still owes Desperado a few kicks.
Well, she does.
I guess she can kick in that dress.
I hope so.
She could kick in a kilt. What are you talking about? Because there's not.
Not
never mind,
traditional,
never mind.
she wouldn't be.
No. She'd have to wear one of those cute little. Never mind.
But yeah, when you wear a kilt traditionally, you ain't kicking very high anywhere.
Yeah, nobody wants to see your drawers.
There ain't no drawers.
Oh, you don't wear drawers?
Yeah, I
underneath them?
remember Rowdy
That's
Piper.
a traditional
Oh,
wearing a kilt. You do not wear anything underneath the kilt.
so you got to make sure you cross your legs when you sit down, huh?
Was it? Who was that? Rowdy Piper. I almost have him. I can see
George would have been okay with that because
his stomach covered her. But Rowdy grabbed a guy and put his head under his kilt.
actually,
Uh,
would we even
Jimbo
see
there,
Commissioner George kilt?
Uh,
It's an old story. We got to tell.
so
We go to the hospital to
This-
visit Commissioner George, who had had a heart attack.
Yeah,
he had surgery.
triple bypass, and they couldn't do a fourth one. That's why he went on to be with the Lord. And go ahead.
But we go to the hospital to visit him. So we go up to the hospital and we go in there and visiting, and he's in there with his gown, and he starts talking about his scar.
And he's
Sitting there on the side of his bed. So he raises his shirt up to show his scar. Well, we don't see anything because his belly's overlapping, because he's buck naked, but we don't see anything.
And
'cause
he's heavy.
everything's- So we didn't say anything. We sat there and we finished visiting and everything. We leave the room. We get in the elevator, and the first thing Rusty says is, "I had that same surgery. They didn't take my wiener off."
I didn't use the
You didn't
word
want the wiener.
wiener. We'll just leave it at that. I didn't use that word. Anyway, bless his heart. Commissioner George was just such a good man, sweet baby Ray. And
Maybe, I just
he's
have
a
to
giant of a
correct
man.
you, Russ. Tim's dying to see me in an evening gown, right?
I just want to see you humiliated.
Only way. Listen to this, everybody. Only way, since he likes shenanigans, I got one for you. I'll wear an evening gown dress in a match against an opponent. You put the co-ownership back on the line.
Does he pick the opponent?
I don't care who he picks.
Yeah, you've taken on everybody,
I'll have to do some pondering over that.
on all comers.
That's the only way anybody will ever see me in the evening gown match.
I'll sign that match. Give me a pen. Do I have any
What do
authority
y'all
here?
think about that?
I have no authority. Never mind.
See my hairy legs in a dress? They are hairy.
Don't they?
But
have,
hey,
aren't they picturesque too? Don't they have a lot of pictures on them?
nope.
No. Okay. Oh yeah, you usually wear down to your knees with your outfit, don't you? With your tights.
All my tattoos are from the waist up.
So you won't get to see any tats that night. They'll be covered
Well,
up.
if I lose, which I doubt I will, but hey, you never know. Shenanigans over here. I won't be in no bra
I
and
got you.
panties, but
How about Barney?
who?
Barney. Chad Barney Hyatt.
Is he gonna bring that dinosaur?
He's laughing about it, but maybe we could get
Is
him.
he gonna
in
bring that dinosaur with him?
Like I said, I don't care who you put. You put the co-ownership back on the line, I will take that match. I don't care if it's Barney, Alfalfa, whoever.
Man, I wish Big Digger's back
Now-
in place. I'd
now
love to see you a
putting-
Digger.
Barney in a dress, that's a lot of material.
Does he have to wear one too?
Oh, yes.
He's already.
Whoever I wrestled has to be in an evening gown also.
Yeah.
He already told me he isn't wearing a dress because I was trying to get him to go against David Matthews and take the title back and then give it back to the women. But he said, nope, I'm not wearing a dress. So but there
yeah,
again,
whoever, if he takes the challenge,
if you
whoever puts a dress on, if I got to put one on, they got to put one on.
But at the same time, if he could actually get a win over Blackthorn, that'd be a great honor for him. That's better than winning a championship. So he might do it.
Who's that?
How about Barney? You wear a dress?
He said he don't have to. He said he just wants to wear a dress.
Oh, you want
He
to
said
wear
he don't
one
have to-
now?
he don't have to wear a dress to lose a match.
I'm a little worried now.
Well,
I don't know. I'll have to think that one. I don't think that one.
oh, how about Miss Rachel?
I don't like beating up on women.
European women's champion, several times over, several different countries. You know, she's I guess sort of semi-retired now, but she's not an old woman. But still, we just saw her wrestle. She can go.
Yeah.
And she'd wear a dress. She wears them.
Do we?
I hope so.
What?
We got coming up in November will be our 1 year anniversary of us.
Yeah.
Go bring
the
Boogie
new-
out of retirement against
of the
Desperado.
new Renegade Wrestling Federation. So we'll have to come up with a big name for the November show.
I like the idea of Boogie and Desperado coming out of retirement match. It's about time for both of them to do that.
I think Gary's enjoying his retirement.
Yeah, all he is. His retirement. Okay.
You know, he's getting to spend time with his family, his woman. He's enjoying life. That man's put in many, many years
All those
into this.
lot of road hours.
Sooner or later, we're going to have to retire to minor, too.
That could be no.
Keep looking over there. Now what?
Oh, Chad Hyatt said free bubble gum for everybody.
Do what?
Free bubble gum for everybody.
Free bubble gum for everybody.
That's Barney. We were talking about his Chad Hyatt. Just for clarification, if you didn't know. Well, Tim Miner,
Well, it is about time for us to go.
did we talk about UT winning?
UT won the College World Series.
I think we talked some about that, but that's still great
They
honor.
did beat Texas A&M in the finals, 2-1.
Their party in Knoxville, I understand, was legendary.
What was the cops called?
The cops were part of it, I think, from what they were saying on the radio. I didn't
Only
go.
time I ever heard a party being legendary is when the law was involved.
So when you gonna bring Psycho Medic back?
Oh, he's fired. But anyways,
Hey,
That's your six
I was
man.
about to say, well, why are you firing him?
He doesn't like him.
he don't want to follow the rules.
Who does?
Frankie,
Well, yeah, good point.
don't follow the rules, Frankie.
Anyways, it is time for us to go. We hope you've enjoyed our show tonight.
You don't want to miss July 20th.
July 20th will be a great card of action. 8 big matches, and every one of them could be a main event.
Keep
So-
checking our Facebook pages out for
This will
matches that we've
be
had in the past to lead up.
this
to
will be the first show under full control ownership of the voice Timothy and Minor.
Yeah.
So expect a lot of things.
We're
got some
expecting 8 matches.
Great prizes to give away. Got a
That's
Triple
a lot.
H with many faces.
Don't forget your sponsors now.
Oh yeah, Addiction Inc. The Addiction Inc. Big sponsor for RWF Wrestling.
See, I still have.
They give us stuff away. Also, I've got 3 Ric Flairs. I got a Bret Hart and a Triple H, and we don't do raffles. So it's if you buy a ticket at the door, you have a chance to win. So bring your friends, bring your family, pack the place out, and let's have a great card there on July the 20th. Any final thoughts?
Yeah. Y'all turn away for a minute.
Oh, whoa, wait a second. That's not a thought. That's an action. But right now, I'm thinking of you in a dress getting beat.
Yeah. Like I said, you take the challenge. I'll do it.
I'll see about that. But anyways, until
Well,
next
you're
time.
a real man. You can dress any way you want to.
And until next time, we hope you have a happy 4th of July.
Y'all
Be safe.
safe out there.
And until then, good night.